Tada! Hello, welcome to my podcast. My name is Gyuran Park, and today I will gonna explain International Paralympic Committee's structure and changing. The IPC is one of the largest democratic non-profit sports organizations in the world. The IPC organizes, supervises, and coordinates the Paralympic Summer and Winter Games, but also other competitions, including world and regional championships in sports. Though representing the vast majority of athletes with a disability, it has taken sports to a new and higher level, providing unique opportunity for para-athletes at all levels of training and competition. The IPC organizes the Paralympic Games and functions as the international federation for 9 sports. Founded on 22 September 1989 in Germany, its mission is to enable Paralympic athletes to achieve sports excellence and inspire and excite the world. Furthermore, the IPC wants to promote the Paralympic value and to create sports opportunities for all persons with a disability from beginner to elite level. The IPC aims is to promote without discrimination the practice of sports for people with a disability and to seek the expansion of sports opportunity from a developmental to an elite level for people with a disability and to liaise with the International Olympic Committee and other international sports bodies. The IPC has democratic constitution and structure and is composed of representatives from 176 national Paralympic committees for International Organization of Sports for the Disabled and 5 region organizations. The IPC headquarters is located in Bonn, Germany. Organizational structure is something represented by the patterns of differentiation and the reporting relationship founded on an organization chart, and to a certain extent this view is correct. Tada! Here is the IP structures. Let's see the organization chart first. It divides by functions. Under the Executive Office, it consists of various departments that contribute to a company's overall mission and goals. Each department is controlled and responsible for each area for the business, and each department is managed by expert manager. Next is operation chart. As you can see, it composed of General Assembly and Governing Board and Council and Standing Committees. The General Assembly is the supreme governing body of IPC. General Assembly is linked with governing body, but they only communicate with lights. The IPC is comprises representative of from almost 200 nations, and its structure can be also categorized depending on different culture. Dimension of structure have 3 types as complexity, formalization, and centralization. First of all, complexity is one of the most readily apparent features of any sports organization. It occurs in 3 types. Horizontal is differentiation between organization and some units. Vertical differentiation is difference in authority and responsibility is organization hierarchy. And last is spatial differentiation. It may give organization political and legal advantage in a county. For example, in IPC is linked with International Sports Federation, the National Paralympic Committees, etc. Formalization is the degree to which rules and procedures are followed in an organization, as we saw before the IPC organizational chart. Centralization in any business organization is the spotlight of preeminence and control which lies in the hand of very few people. I recommended IPC should be centralization because it has to control over 200 nations and a lot of rules, even policies. Moreover, there should be somebody to be given supreme authority in order to control this worldwide organization. Therefore, the assembly of IPC members were given the supreme authority of the IPC, and they are responsible for defining the vision, general direction of the IPC. And centralization structure is very flexible. In a crisis or an emergency, standardization of work takes just one step to revise all the activities at once. And more advantageous if a leader who handles a particular area is an expert in the same field, this will ease the work distribution process within the other level of the team. But the system of centralization cannot be easily upheld. Centralization requires a clever yet delicate way of handling. In order to have sustained for a longer period of time as the most important factor, secrecy cannot be easily maintained in a system that is centralized too. So managers should to be careful those things. With the development of organization today, organization going through a transformation. Organization change occur when leader change, business strategies or manage section of an organization are altered. These days, it is really important who will be the leader and what kind of the leadership that the leader will be able to deliver. Doctor Lovert was the founding president of the IPC from 1982 to 2001. He made the IPC's mission, vision, and aim. During his presidency, he emphasized on delivering his lives and regions of the IPC, and he tried to take advantage from other groups and integrate it. As a result, he signed the historic Memorandum of Understanding between the IOC and IPC. It means he made an agreement to work with the IOC, which was an essential dynamic rapidly growth. It brought huge benefit and chance to develop to the IPC. So I think he is a transformational leader where a leader works with subordinates to identify needed change, creating a vision to guide the change through inspiration and executing the change in tandem with committed members of the group. And second and current president is Sir Philip Craven. His presidency will finish at 2017. Craven was more focused on stabilizing the organization. He attracted more sponsors to extend the public side of the organization for the IPC size and scale to grow. He developed the IPC's biggest game after Olympics and World Cup contained TV audience and commercial revenues. The game has widely broadcast with over 100 broadcasters set to show pictures around the world. So I think he is transactional and transformational reader. Similar with Dr. Lovert, but his focus more on how the level of change for structure, so he made the operational structure. IPC is still developing and discussing the strategy. They have a lot of strategy goals and changes from 2015 to 2018. I will explain two things. One of the strategy framework related with vision it is improve the recognition and value of the Paralympic brand. They wanted to make a Paralympic as brand. So for one of step to achieve this goal, IPC has adopted a zero classification policy for future Paralympic Games, which will see an end to athletes being controversially classified immediately beforehand. I think it is very good strategy. I can create a significant positive effect to pro athlete. At the Paralympic Games, athletes can focus totally on competition and not on worry about their classification. It shows that the link between sports and social awareness is evident to everyone exposed to parasports, and I can recommend that increase the quality of event for all Paralympic sports outside of the Paralympic Games using digital media strategies. So manager should communicate what makes the brand unique, behavior, and the spirit of the Paralympic movement with people who recognizes, understand, the connect with the brand. Next is foster key strategy partnership. IPC will increase the number of partnerships which will support IPC such as non-government organization to achieve its aspiration. For example is UN. UN will be support IPC, so it will be keep going with more nation objective of attention support. For the next few years, for achieve their strategy, they have a challenging the taken for granted. IPC seek to their influences not only for sports, also related with social awareness and encourage more continued partnership is needed more money to cover. Making the brand is long-term project, so make increase partnership and sports the rise revenue and then make a brand work more easily. Okay, today is finished. There is my references. And thank you for listening. And here is my email. If you have any question, just email me. Thank you very much.